Ever wondered how your beliefs can shape your reality? Beliefs are the mental lenses through which we perceive the world around us. They act like filters, coloring our interpretation of events, people, and situations. Think of beliefs as the backstage directors of your life's play, subtly guiding your actions and reactions. They're more than just thoughts that pass through your mind. They're the scaffolding that supports your decisions and behaviors. Beliefs don't just appear out of thin air. They're formed through experiences and shaped by external influences like our upbringing, culture, and social environment. Once formed, they can be as immovable as mountains, casting long shadows over our perception of reality. This is the fascinating world of the psychology of beliefs. It's a journey into understanding how our minds create, maintain, and sometimes even fight against these powerful thought constructs. So remember, beliefs are not just thoughts. They're the architects of our actions. Consider James, a young man who had a deep-seated belief that he was bad at mathematics. From a young age, James was convinced that math was his nemesis. His early struggles with multiplication tables and fractions planted a seed of self-doubt that soon grew into a towering belief. He told himself repeatedly, "I'm not a math person," and so he lived up to that narrative. His math grades were consistently lower, not because he lacked the intelligence, but because he had convinced himself that he was doomed to fail. This belief didn't just stay confined to his math classes, it bled into his career choices as well. He avoided any career path that had the slightest hint of numeracy. He ruled out fields like engineering, data analysis, and finance, convinced that he was ill-suited for them. His belief about his math abilities had effectively narrowed his world, limiting his opportunities. And it wasn't just his academic performance and career choices that were affected. His self-esteem took a hit too. Every time he struggled with a math problem, it was a confirmation of his inadequacy. He saw himself through the lens of his perceived failure in math. It became a part of his identity. But the story doesn't end there. James was able to turn things around. Through the support of a caring mentor and a lot of hard work, he challenged his belief. He began to realize that his math struggles were more a result of his mindset than his abilities. He started to approach math with a more positive attitude, and gradually his performance improved. His belief had changed, and with it, his self-perception and his world. James's story is not an isolated one. It's a testament to the power of beliefs. It shows us how a single belief, even if it's not rooted in reality, can influence our behavior, shape our decisions, and even define our identity. James' story shows us how our beliefs, even if they're incorrect, can shape our lives in significant ways. But what makes us hold on to certain beliefs, even when they're not beneficial or even accurate? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? The answer lies in the interplay of cognitive biases, social influences, emotional factors, and personal experiences. Cognitive biases, like confirmation bias, lead us to favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs and ignore the rest. We're wired to seek consistency in our thoughts. Social influences, too, are powerful shapers of belief. We're social creatures, after all, and the beliefs of our tribe can greatly sway our own. Emotions are another key player. Sometimes our feelings, not logic, guide our beliefs. Take fear, for instance. Fear can make us cling to beliefs that provide a sense of safety, however unfounded they may be. And finally, our personal experiences. They provide the data that our brain uses to form beliefs. Understanding the psychology of beliefs can empower us to examine, challenge, and change our own beliefs. So, we've seen how beliefs can shape our lives, but what can we do about it? Now that we understand the power of belief, we can wield it to our advantage. It all starts with questioning our beliefs. It's about asking ourselves why we hold certain beliefs and whether they are truly serving us. Are they helping us grow, or are they holding us back? Positive beliefs are like a springboard that propels us forward. They encourage us to take risks, to push our boundaries, and to embrace our potential. On the flip side, detrimental beliefs act like chains, binding us to our insecurities and fears. But the good news is, we have the ability to change our beliefs. It's not always easy, but with awareness, determination, and a bit of courage, we can replace the beliefs that are holding us back with ones that help us thrive. Remember, the power of belief lies not just in what you believe, but also in the awareness that you have the ability to change your beliefs.